Greetings, I am CrossKnights.
I'll bet my little flat friend could get in there.
And this is Psychonauts 2.
My archetype would go in there.
So, yeah, I mean, this is a little bit awkward, but I don't know. I haven't played in a while. Like a week or two. At least a week. And, you know, I had some time to, like, when I couldn't record, to find a few figments, so I finally went and got the few ones back in this place in the Nugget of Wisdom that I couldn't get without my archetype. This one's embarrassing. You see it? I feel like I should have found that one as well.
I think I've collected.
So she's done. This is the completed picture with the doctor and whatnot. Again, I'm not going to show most figments. I'm only going to show them if they're, like, significant in some way. And, like, you'll see why I'm going to show a few of them on this stage, because I never would have found them without looking them up. But here we go. Cutting the Roots. Mind Vault. So he's trying to fight Maligula. He got her for, like, a split second. But, you know, she broke away. Pretty much all of the Psychic 7 you see on Maligula just took them out, and he's grieving over Fullbear. He gets fired from the Psychonauts because he kept on drinking. And there he is looking at his friends, but he's just done. You actually find that picture in his house on the deck. And his powers go out of control, and that is why his house is on top of a gigantic root structure. It wasn't on purpose. He kind of lost his mind there. Or it was on purpose, and he was just trying to be alone. Hard to say. Regardless, that was the thing that I couldn't find here with the archetype power. I just want to show where some of these archetypes are. By the way, this music is what it's called, like Tesengu or something. It's an obscure RPG, but look at this. That's not grass. I even missed one. I knew that there were grass parts, and I still missed it. I don't know if you saw, I just walked past it. But yeah, a lot of these, not really grass. Not really grass. Same thing here. That's a coconut up there. The only reason I found that is I looked at which figments I was missing, and I was like, I bet. If they were, like, gonna put, like, weird grass, they're probably in the trees. I did go back and get that one that I missed, by the way. That one, another one. I probably could have found that one. I mean, I did find that one without looking it up, didn't I? But, yeah, whatever. This is done. Fully 100% of that. Anyway, this was just a little brief interlude. Let's go back into the mind of the Zazarovich. Malik. I don't remember. So yeah, I mean, this might be... I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. This, like, might be my last chance to get certain badges and stuff, so... I think we should... if there's something for combat that I want, I think I should get it. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get anything till the end of the game, probably. So, no. Let me just see if there's something that seems like it'd be actually good to have. Mental connection stores a little bit of extra energy. Meh. Oh, cool. That makes it so that you don't get stuck in the goo. That's kind of cool to have, or would have been. Squeeze more time out of your time bubbles. I could see wanting that.
Just what I was going to recommend.
I mean, I actually have almost everything, don't I? What is this? If you have a Chain Psyblast upgrade, this... Whoa, that's cool. Also good.
Great! Great that I finally got rid of that.
Sets your Psyblast to stun. I don't know why I would ever want that.
Choice.
I think I can just get everything, though, can't I? Distances, gooey, deal double damage. I mean, that could have been interesting.
Good selection. Excellent.
But we're not equipping that at this point. And yeah,
that'll get you
go
out
here.
of a sticky situation.
And there we go, Kingpin. That is for acquiring every single... I wish you could see the upgrades sometimes.
Ta-ta!
Yeah, I acquired every single upgrade. Also, I'm realizing now that the reason that they have her talk about her, the mission critical assets, even though it makes no sense, is probably that you can complete her mission at this point and get your clothes back for the final mission, which I'm really sad now at this point that I wasn't able to do that or didn't think to do that. But hey, too late now. Back into the mind of Gristle Malik, whose name I constantly forget, but he doesn't deserve for me to remember his name. He can suck it. Nick John Smith. Whatever. Alright, I need to go to that little, yes, this alcove over here. Hiya! Okay, it's time to move on. I've wasted enough time. Alright, let's do it.
Get me out of this creepy place.
Okay, it looks like you're catching up with Crystal. Keep a lookout for him. Our Father that did rise anew, he made a plan and fooled the man who took Maligula. Together they rule, everything is super cool. Grulovia, Grulovia, we're
Ralph, what's happening?
Things are getting a little weird.
Oh, now they're weird?
Weirder. I think we're coming to the finale.
I'm going to try and find a way to meet you at the end. Look for me.
Roger that, Potato Masher.
Potato Masher?
It's a new mission code name I made for you.
I like it. Let's go mash Crystal.
Am I still Egg Beater? Or was that Mia? I mean, I wasn't expecting the drug trip, I gotta say. I don't remember any of those. What? It's the Psychic 6. What a thumbnail that would be if it didn't have a spoiler in it. I mean, it's not a spoiler for this part of the game, but, you know, it would be for anyone watching it. Gotta be careful of that stuff. Bunch of people are spoiled by a pretty big thing in Cuphead because people are putting, like, thumbnails like 2 hours after it was released. Take that, John Smith.
Weird.
Okay, these are all pictures that were just taken of me. That's very, yeah, that is weird.
What's that sound?
So, what did you think?
I think you're a very confused person, and you don't know what you're messing with.
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there. You weren't. It was amazing. I had a cotton candy maker in my bedroom.
He just went and called his country mid. Oh my god.
Where's Truman's brain?
Not my problem.
Your dad was a brutal dictator and a ruthless strongman.
My father's only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar, I won't have that problem. Trust me.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Well, I'm not gonna explain it to him.
Your father used Lucretia Mux to squash nonviolent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes? But that's what cooled them down before they got too violent.
Uh-huh.
Tsar Theodore made a monster. He pushed a vulnerable young woman to do such horrible things in the name of her country that she snapped. He broke her.
He took a sad country girl and turned her into a mighty warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
I guess we're gonna admit this.
Maligula is my grandma.
Oh boy. Now who's confused?
I've had enough of this.
Yes, me too.
No, you can't do this. There's figments in the room that I need to collect.
Hey, I'm not a puppet. I'll break out of this in 2 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in the physical world.
No, please don't. She's in a very fragile state right now. Any stress or memories
Could awaken the guardian of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say. Please excuse me. I don't want to miss this.
Hey, you jerk! I'm gonna wreck this place. I'm ruining all your stuff. You'll never turn a profit on this merch. Had enough, Crystal?
Yeah, I mean, it's not real, Raz. You gotta remember that.
Raz, up here!
Up where? Do I slow down that fan? Yeah.
$25 for this piece of crap?
It's made with real...
Where
Oh!
is
Ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain?
Please?
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with real metal in the briefcase.
Come over here.
Help. Ow!
Look.
What?
No, not that one. This one.
You're really gonna make me leave without collecting those figments that you just mocked me with in that cutscene? How dare you guys? Evil.
Were you children just inside the mind of the grand head of the Psychonauts?
No?
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No, that's the Zazarovich of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. We don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
Gah! I think we should get out of here.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristal Malek, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
Ford, you're here too? This is awkward. There's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Lily, wait! I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah, I mean, Maligula's aware that her father tried to kill her. She didn't exactly leave on good terms there. Oh my. Alright. Not quite sure what's going on here, but...
Is Maligula doing that? Of course she's doing that.
Oh my. That was close.
I hope my family is still at the camp.
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Rasputin.
I mean, I have to guess there's enough psychic energy there that it broke his block also. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure why he'd remember right now, but...
Oh, no.
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro. No tears, my love. It's showtime. Time for the devil's fire hose. Quippy, on the bottom.
Ew. It's Aquato time.
Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
You sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have?
Is that a little psychic flourish, yeah?
You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
Aha! Back in her mind. For a second, I thought the fight was going to take place in the real world, but that'd probably be a mistake. I'm in the mind of Maligula, like the Maligula part of my Nona's mind.
That's right, and there's more where that came from.
Mental connections acquired. I gotta be honest, I don't remember any of the stage. It's crazy. How much we forget.
Well, this is Cherry.
This is her sister, my actual grandmother, and the graves of many protesters, it looks like.
My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war. It didn't end well.
Yeah, I guess my grandfather, too.
Here's a scene I was hoping. You're in the way, Maligulugly. Maligulugly. Malugly. Yeah, I gotta practice that before I meet her for real.
Again, the layering audio is my biggest issue with this game. I wish that could be cleared up, but probably too late now. I don't know how you stop a situation like that. I mean, I guess you start the line earlier, but yeah. Anyway, what's done is done.
Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually.
Lazarus? Interesting name. Isn't that someone who came back from the dead? Is this Psychonauts 3 plans? I don't know. Just interesting name. You know, mythologically important is all. Is that not a real door? Alright, Not quite sure where they want me to go. Ah! Fire. Yeah, take that!
Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later.
We'll see.
Nona? Oh, hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great-nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Half Grulovian.
Another bit of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Oh boy.
Why are you hitting yourself, huh?
Oh,
Stop
snap.
hitting yourself.
Ha! Good one, Sam.
Two of you are no more threat than one. In my time, I have vanquished entire armies.
Ding dong! Whaleogram! I'd like you to meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children.
Maligula, the Deluge of Grulovia.
Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the Deluge of Grulovia.
No!
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
I'm not afraid of you. You're just an overgrown lust for violence and destruction. Okay, that sounded scarier than I wanted it to. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
That little boy looks thirsty.
Woo! See if I can get some of this going on, maybe? Nope.
You shouldn't be.
Damn it. Keep on drowning.
I will defend Grulovia against all her enemies. Suffocation! Disarson! What dares block my flow?
I don't know, lady. Have you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's all twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind!
Ooh, that looks painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
Alright, a little bit of a distraction. Whoa, I grabbed it. What was that even? Burn!
Don't give up, Poops! Pay for that one, right?
Ah!
Thank you for the mental energy.
Not like that, Peter!
There we go, locked on. Well, back up, back up! Don't like any of that.
Don't give up!
Woo! Having some doubts?
That little boy looks thirsty.
Woo! Oh god, I can't dodge when I'm levitating.
Back to your quilts, weakling.
Hey, that little old lady's inside her.
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller. Stay down in the primitive brain until needed.
I am the Deluge of Grulovia!
I wonder if I can slow her down any... Yeah!
I know you're in there, Nona.
Feed my child.
Woo! Behind you. I am still doing damage, right? I don't know. Okay, good.
Stay away from the water, Pooty!
You heard the lady, Rasputin. Let's get you away from that water. Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you.
Now that's a side blast.
Ooh, she looks steamed.
Go!
Okay, we definitely want that.
Serpent of suffocation!
Otto's right. Should have bought some Cyclops.
Grab it.
Oh.
Pooty! There's something I have to tell you! I killed my...
Enough!
Gisu! Norma! Are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out at the lower brain. The Tsar and his war made it grow.
This has gone on long enough!
Time stop!
Swim!
Almost got her.
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio.
Norma came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them. And they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
You owe me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Marona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Pody, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
But so what? I kill lots of people.
So close.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got.
But there's always room for one more!
Oh, I wish I had made you bigger.
It's okay, Nona. Look behind her.
My Crowley dug his little hole after all.
Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Kick her into the pit! Don't cut your arm! You want to break it? Nobody wants my great nephew like that unless it's from the left! That's what I am talking about! Don't let her do it to you! Good job, Pooty!
Nona!
You can't get rid of me! I'm a part of her!
Big deal. Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs. Nona! Nona!
Raz! Do you have a funnel?
Well, at least he didn't destroy the brain.
So that's it? Maligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people? Hey, it was different when I did it. There was a monster, and then, and now... I think she deserves a second chance.
Very good.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up to lie on a beach where none of you can find me. Right after we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well, are you coming or not?
Now that's leadership.
Despite my best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes. But we all deserve a second chance. You've seen us at our worst, and we've seen you at your best. And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially Junior Agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior? I'll take it.
The final badge acquired. It's official now. And that is Psychonauts 2. They did a really good job at this game. I love it. There is more, though. There is so much post-game dialogue that there will be another episode. And it's kind of like you get to play your own epilogue, which is very cool. So yeah, I hope Double Fine does more stuff, but, you know, this game took a lot. Also, Crystal Malik, voiced by Elijah Wood? What? Freaking Frodo? I didn't realize. There's a few famous people in this, though Jack Black's like always in the Double Fine games, so you know, that's just to be expected. But yeah, is there anything else left to unpack? I don't really think so. I like that the interns, essentially just due to being in the right place at the right time, got to form a new Psychic 7. Yeah, that's the other thing. The other big thing, so there's a question that I asked earlier, and that was, what is Raz's innate power? Because everyone seems to have an innate power that's, like, without them practicing it, it's their strongest psychic ability. Just, you know, like, Milia has her levitation. The two sisters at the end, Norma and Lizzie, one has fire powers, one has ice powers. So it has been theorized by some people, and this makes sense, I should have realized this. Raz's innate power is hydrokinesis. Now, there have been a few signs of it. Like, once you realize that the curse is fake, that certainly raises a few questions. Like, why does water suddenly, like, always drown Raz? Like, that doesn't make any sense otherwise, right? I always figured that it was because of Raz's fear. And that is absolutely the case. That is his power. He's the one who is doing that. But he's so afraid of his own power that it drowns him, because he believed it would drown him, so it did drown him. In the first game, there was actually signs that, like, water would do some weird things. Sometimes it would form a hand. Sometimes it would do stuff. It was like it was alive. And you were meant to believe that that was a curse, but no, it was Raz's powers kind of out of control. you will see when I play Raz that they do account for this. When I'm moving around looking for things, they do account for it, but they still make you reset when you go into water because that's the way the game is designed. They can't they can't just have you suddenly be able to swim or something because the entire levels weren't designed to do that. But yeah, very cool. If I had realized that, I wouldn't have cheekily brought it up for debate or anything because I wasn't trying to give away spoilers. But yeah, it was a cool realization right there. And I think it's one that I don't think that they ever meant for the curse to be real. I think they always intended that it was something that was told to them. Now, how much was planned, I don't know. Raz's entire family planned from the first game because there's a picture of them in the Mind Vault. Did they think that the person that cursed them or said that there was a curse was in their family? I think so. I think that was planned. I think what Ford did, was planned. A few things were different, especially the power of the father. Glyph has pointed out that in the original game it suggested that Raz's father was an extremely powerful psychic. And in this game it's shown that he can't even light a pine cone on fire. What I think is that Raz's father is an extremely powerful psychic, that his entire life has been taught to hate psychics and has completely suppressed his power and just can't control it. I think when he sensed his son was in trouble, it kind of broke through those barriers, but effectively not very powerful right now. He would need a lot of training. And obviously he's going through a lot. He just realized that his actual mother is dead, and that the person that he thought was his mother this entire time killed her. A lot to unpack there. Yeah, he's gonna need some time, but we will be talking to him. We will be talking to everyone. I really wish I had finished that scavenger hunt quest, because I bet I could have had a cool original outfit, but hey. There it is, Jack Black, brain in the jar. Steve Bloom as Agent Krent. Oh, weird. Wow, look at all... Wow, a lot of people did a lot of voices. Huh. Also, the fact that they got back the entire voice cast is insane, even for some of the more minor characters. Crazy, right? When are they able to do that? I guess Futurama did it, but it's pretty rare that you're able to get everyone back. That just has to mean that they had a positive experience doing it. So... But the Beehive and Germ Lady and some very minor characters there. But pretty much everyone on the voice staff pulled some double duty, except for, well, Lily! Again, they got Lily back, for God's sake. Are you kidding me? You know. I don't think there's anyone they didn't get back that had to be recast. Sasha's the same. Millie's the same. Very cool. Cat Tipper. Who's Dr. Spades? Alright, whatever. But yeah, I love the game. I was very impressed. It's just so rare. I mean, with the whole thing with, Evil Genius 2, that, I try to never hope for a game. I try to never hope it's good. Especially if it's a sequel, or, I'm always just thinking it's gonna be some BS cash grab, but they obviously put, their heart into this, and it's something that they've been wanting to do. There it is, Elijah Wood, Nick John Smith. Yeah. I just wish it would turn out imagine if Evil Genius was made by someone with passion, as opposed to who was made by... Imagine if Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 actually came out instead of having an extremely toxic work environment that then apparently ended in issues with COVID and got entirely canceled. Imagine if things were great instead of sad. But, yeah, that's that. There's a chance that I put some, gathering things, whatchamacallit, some, Figment hunting or whatever in the corner, because this would make a sense as a place to put it, so I don't have to cram it all into next episode. I'm assuming I did that. I'm assuming that's happened. But yeah, that's that. Next episode is the real final episode, where we will, not really close up any loose ends, because I don't think there's many loose ends, but we'll get some final words from, hopefully, every character. So, it's gonna be a lot of dialogue. So, I guess I will see you then. Thanks for watching.